Hey, what's going on? JD here, and I have a quick unboxing for you. Today we are going to unbox the F11 F Series multi-tool from Crankbrothers. It is one of the latest tools in the F Series line from Crankbrothers. You may remember the F10. It is almost the same with one new addition. For those of you who are running tubeless tires, it has this little garage on top, but we'll get into that. We're just going to flip it over, take a look at the back. You can see we've got the blueprint here showing the tools and the tool layout. F11, we've got a 2.5, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8 mil hex. We have the T25 Torx tool. We have a Phillips screwdriver, a standard flathead screwdriver, tire plugs tool, 3 plugs, magnetic case, chain link holder, the bottle opener that Crankbrothers is known for, and a claimed weight of 136 grams. So if we just get rid of the packaging here, we can see the top of the case is plastic. We've got the Crankbrothers logo on the top. And if we take a look at the bottom here, you can see that it is just a slide mechanism that is held on top. So just a little bit of material over the old F10. If we slide this off, one of the first things you will notice is that you have the slots that can hold your quick link tool. We have 3 tire plugs in there that are wrapped in plastic. And then we have the plug tool that is separate, a little piece of plastic. We've got the Crankbrothers logo on there, the forks, so you can get your plug in your tire. And then there's a little bit of sort of texture there so you can file when you are putting in your plug. And it all just stores nicely in the top of that case, and it just slides on and off. So that is really kind of the big difference between the old tool. The rest of this is going to look very similar if you have the F10. So if we slide that out, the one thing that I love about Crankbrothers and these tools, that magnet, and it just locks it in there, and you're not worrying about that thing falling out. So if we pull that out, you can see we have the nice chrome plated polished tools. It's such a good look comparison to a lot of other tools that don't plate theirs. We can see that the larger hex here has been drilled out, so you save a little bit of weight. We've got the screwdrivers, the variety of hexes, and then we have the Torx T25. This is all held together, and it's sort of the 2-bar format. We've got the screws that go through. You can tighten those if you find this a little bit too loose. We have the Crankbrothers logo stamped on either side, but ultimately not a lot of difference between that and most of the F-Series tools. If we pull out one of the older ones, like the F16 here, the main difference is that you're going to get a chain brake. For some of you, that might be something that you want on there. I know that I like to carry it, but ultimately the tools are very, very much the same. You can see this one's been well used, but same tools. They just slide in. It's a thing of beauty. And as I've mentioned, this guy has been in my bike bag for a long, long time. Got some wear on there. If you want the chain brake tool, you're going to have to go with the F16. A little bit bigger, a little more weight. If you want to keep it light, you may want to go with this guy. And I know some people that just go around with these and then they just ditch the case. But again, you'll lose your tubeless setup, and you're probably better off getting something like the F10 if that's what you're going to ultimately do. So let's pull out our scale here and turn that on. Let it zero out. And when we throw it on here, we get 137.42 grams, so very close to the claimed weight of 136. Might just be that little piece of plastic in there. I know that with the F16 as well, the weight was a little bit higher, but ultimately I have nothing but good things to say about Crankbrothers tools. I have used them for years. They are very reliable, and I love the form factor. The fact that you get a nice little bottle opener here as well to open your beer at the end of a ride is a nice touch. So if you've enjoyed this video, please remember, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button so you get notifications, and until next time, see ya.